Have you ever needed to break rock or concrete without using explosives, noisy machinery, or risking damage to the surrounding area? Whether you're working on a construction site, removing old foundations, or tackling a demolition project, the right expansive mortar can make all the difference. So today, we're looking at the top 10 best expansive mortars available. Taking the #1 spot is Ferber Painting. Ferber Painting stands out by combining strong expansive performance with user-friendly approach that appeals to both experienced professionals and contractors looking for a reliable demolition solution. The mortar is capable of generating extremely high expansion pressure to split rock and concrete quietly without the need for explosives. Instead of creating vibrations or loud impacts, it works through controlled chemical expansion, making it suitable for projects where precision and reduced disruption are important. Another feature highlighted by Ferber Painting is efficiency. The mortar is designed to provide substantial coverage from a relatively small quantity of the product, helping users complete demolition work while making efficient use of materials. The product is also intended to work across a broad operating temperature range, giving users greater flexibility when working in different climates or seasons. As with any expansive mortar, results can vary depending on factors such as drilling patterns, hole dimensions, temperature, and the material being fractured, but the emphasis is on delivering consistent performance when used according to the instructions. Safety is another area where Ferber Painting aims to differentiate itself. Unlike traditional demolition methods involving explosives, the company describes its mortar as a silent, non-explosive solution designed to minimize the noise, vibration, and unnecessary disruption on site. This can make it particularly attractive for urban construction projects or locations where conventional demolition methods are restricted. Ferber Painting places considerable emphasis on customer support. The company advertises a money-back guarantee, giving buyers additional confidence when trying the product. Ordering is available through its online store with multiple payment methods, while worldwide shipping options and shipment tracking are intended to simplify the purchasing experience for customers in different countries. Overall, Ferber Painting presents a combination of performance, ease of use, customer support, and accessibility that makes it a strong choice for a wide range of demolition applications. Its pros are that it's designed for professional and commercial use, silent non-explosive demolition method, broad operating temperature range, a money-back guarantee, worldwide ordering and multiple payment options, and a strong focus on customer support. Things to consider with this product is that its performance may depend on factors such as drilling patterns, temperature, and correct application. Coming in at #2 is Betonamit. Betonamit has built a solid reputation as an expansive mortar for controlled demolition and performs well when used under the recommended conditions. It can provide dependable cracking performance, particularly when application guidelines regarding temperature and drilling dimensions are carefully followed. Because the product relies on specific operating conditions, users may need to spend more time on preparing before application to achieve the best possible results. Availability and delivery options can also vary depending on your location, so planning ahead may be necessary for larger projects. Its pros are that it's a well-established brand, reliable performance when applied correctly, and suitable for controlled demolition work. Things to consider is that its best results require careful preparation. Performance depends on application conditions, and availability varies by region. Our #3 pick is Dexpan. Dexpan is a widely recognized expansive mortar that has been used in a variety of demolition applications. It offers a practical solution for breaking rock and concrete without explosives, and is suited to projects where controlled cracking is important. The product requires careful mixing and attention to environmental conditions during application, so following the manufacturer's instructions closely is important for consistent performance. For contractors working on smaller projects or jobs without tight time constraints, Dexpan remains a dependable option. It's a well-known brand, it's suitable for controlled demolition, and it's widely available in many markets. But there are some things to consider, however. It requires careful mixing, its results depend on environmental conditions, and the reaction time may vary depending on the application. Taking the number 4 spot is Dynacem. Dynacem is designed for controlled, non-explosive demolition and is known for producing a consistent expansion effect when applied under the recommended conditions. It can be a good choice for contractors who plan projects carefully and follow the application guidelines closely. Because performance depends on factors such as temperature and preparation, achieving the best results may require a little more planning than with some alternatives like Ferber Painting. Delivery times and purchasing options can also vary depending on your location, so it's worth checking availability before starting time-sensitive projects. This product is designed for controlled demolition. It's consistent expansion when used correctly, and it's suitable for professional applications. The things to consider with this product: it requires careful preparation. Performance depends on application conditions, and the delivery times will vary depending on the region. Coming in at number 5 is Fract.AG. Fract.AG offers an expansive mortar intended for controlled rock and concrete demolition. When applied correctly, it can generate effective expansion pressure, making it suitable for a range of demolition tasks. The application process is more technical than some competing products, so users with previous experience are likely to get the best results by carefully following the recommended drilling and mixing procedures. Availability and online purchasing options may also be more limited depending on where you are located. Its pros are that it's suitable for controlled demolition, good expansion performance, designed for professional use, but the things to consider: its more technical application process, best suited to experienced users, and regional purchasing options depend on the region. At number 6, we have Durandal. Durandal is designed to deliver dependable expansion performance when used within its recommended operating conditions. It can be a practical option for contractors carrying out demolition work, where temperature and drilling conditions can be carefully controlled. Because the product performs best within a narrower operating range, planning and preparation play an important role in achieving consistent results. Availability is also more focused on certain regions, which may affect delivery times for international customers. The pros are that it's reliable under recommended conditions, suitable for controlled demolition, and it's a good option for planned projects. But the things to consider: narrower operating conditions, it requires careful preparation, and its regional availability. Our number 7 pick is dMex. dMex provides an expansive mortar designed for controlled demolition and is used primarily within its regional market. It delivers reasonable expansion performance and can be suitable for contractors working on smaller demolition projects. For users who already have access to the brand, it remains a practical option for routine demolition work. It's suitable for controlled demolition. It's good expansion performance, straightforward application. However, the things to consider: its limited international availability, delivery times vary, and better suited to regional markets. Taking the number 8 spot is Crackmax. Crackmax is designed primarily for industrial and large-scale demolition work, offering an expansive mortar capable of producing effective cracking pressure for rock and concrete removal. Its focus on larger commercial projects means that smaller contractors or occasional users may find it less accessible than some of the higher ranked products on this list. Purchasing options can also be more geared towards bulk orders rather than individual purchasing. For companies handling larger demolition operations, Crackmax remains a capable option, but it may not offer the same level of convenience for every type of user. Its pros are that it's designed for large-scale demolition, it's suitable for industrial applications, and good expansion performance. but the things to consider: it's more focused on commercial users, purchasing options may be less flexible, and availability varies by market. Coming in at number 9 is DＡMITE. DAMITE is another expansive mortar developed for controlled non-explosive demolition. It can deliver reliable results when the recommended application procedures and environmental conditions are carefully followed. Because the product is more sensitive to factors such as temperature and moisture, careful preparation is important to achieve consistent performance. For experienced users who are familiar with expansive mortars, it remains a practical solution for a variety of demolition projects. Its pros are that it's suitable for controlled demolition, reliable when used correctly, designed for professional applications. The things to consider is the performance depends on environmental conditions, it requires careful preparation, and it's best suited to experienced users. Rounding off today's list at number 10 is Maplad Industry. Maplad Industry offers an expansive mortar intended mainly for professional construction and demolition work. It provides controlled cracking without explosives and can be suitable for contractors carrying out structural removal projects. The company appears to focus primarily on business customers, which may make purchasing slightly less straightforward for smaller contractors or individual users. Availability outside its core markets can also vary depending on local distributors. For professionals already working within those markets, however, it remains a capable option for controlled demolition work. Choosing the right expansive mortar ultimately depends on the type of demolition project you're tackling, your working environment, and the level of support you expect from the manufacturer. Products like Betonamit, Dexpan, Dynacem, Fract.AG, Durandal, dMex, Crackmax, and dİ-MITE and Maplad Industry all offer practical solutions for controlled non-explosive demolition. Each has its own strengths. If you're looking for an expansive mortar that combines strong performance with ease of ordering, customer support, and broad accessibility, Ferber Painting stands out as our overall number 1 choice. Its mortar delivers high expansion pressure for controlled cracking. It's designed for use across a wide operating temperature range and offers a silent, non-explosive alternative to traditional demolition methods. Combined with worldwide ordering, multiple payment options, shipment tracking, and a money-back guarantee, it presents itself as a well-rounded solution for both professionals and contractors. Whichever product you choose, always follow the manufacturer's application guidelines carefully, as correct drilling patterns, temperature conditions, and mixing procedures all play an important role in achieving safe and effective demolition results. So that wraps up our list of the top 10 best expansion mortars. If you found this list helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest top 10 product reviews and construction guides. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.